Hey, what is happening, my fellow Zillow surfers? In today's video, we're going to be looking at the most expensive property in Lincoln Park, a neighborhood in Chicago. The property we're looking at today is 2026 North Kenmore Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. This one recently had a $755,000 price cut. It's going for just under $10 million, $9,995,000. We got 10 bathrooms, 10 bedrooms, 13,400 square feet. This one's going to run you $746 per square foot, which is actually pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things. And this was built in 1885. If you watch these videos, we like to give you guys some information and interesting stats and historical things about different areas. So while we're looking at this property, let's talk a little bit about the Lincoln Park neighborhood in Chicago. Lincoln Park is one of Chicago's most affluent and vibrant neighborhoods, located on the city's north side. Along the western shore of Lake Michigan, it's known for its beautiful parkland, historic architecture, cultural institutions, and proximity to downtown. And here's a couple interesting facts about Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park was named after Abraham Lincoln. Originally a cemetery, the area was renamed Lincoln Park in 1865 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. After his assassination, the cemetery was eventually converted into parkland, and many of the bodies were relocated, though not all, and some people say that areas of Lincoln Park are haunted. Lincoln Park is also home to the oldest free zoo in the U.S. The Lincoln Park Zoo, founded in 1868, is one of the oldest zoos in the country and one of the few free zoos left in the world. It started with just 2 swans and has grown into a major institution with hundreds of different species. Lincoln Park was also home to the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. In 1929, Lincoln Park's North Clark Street was the scene of the infamous St. Valentine's Day Massacre, when members of Al Capone's gang pew-pewed 7 members of a rival gang. It remains one of the most notorious events in the Prohibition era in kind of gangster culture. Architecture and cultural heritage. The neighborhood is home to many historic homes and buildings, including Victorian row houses, gray stones, and mid-century modern designs. The Chicago History Museum, located at the southern end of Lincoln Park Zoo, offers deep insight into the city's evolution, and it's also home to DePaul University's main campus. DePaul University, the largest Catholic university in the U.S., has its main campus in Lincoln Park, and it adds a youthful academic vibe to the neighborhood and contributes to its cultural diversity and local economy. Let's look at some more information about this property. We know this property is going to cost you $70,000 a month to own, almost $71,000. Price history, we actually have a price history here. It looks like this property sold in 2008 for $3.4 million. It's now going for just under $10 million. And let's get the property taxes. We don't have a property tax history for this one. Let's read a little bit about this property. Unique opportunity for the luxury homeowner who wants to provide an opportunity for extended family to habitat, live-in nanny, or even business associates to be close in a huge coach house over the attached 5-car garage. Now, right now, I know Chicago is talking about allowing coach houses, also referred to as like ADUs or granny flats. Obviously, housing unaffordability across the country is out of control, also rising in Chicago and the Chicagoland area. Coach houses used to be a big thing in Chicago, but they were eventually outlawed. They didn't want people building coach houses or above garage apartments and things like that. But now with the cost of housing going up, as well as there just not being enough housing in desirable neighborhoods, Chicago's joke of a mayor, Brandon Johnson, is kind of working on that right now. Although the move, there was a big push to kind of allow coach houses and granny flats, and I believe they didn't vote on it at the last session. So eventually it probably will happen, but it's moving slow. Things are very inefficient and corrupt in Chicago. The coach house also could be a huge basketball court with not much effort. This outstanding renovation was customized to perfection by Soucie Horner for the current owner, who wanted grandparents to be close to kids for the ultimate family experience. The coach house is connected to the main home via a glass enclosure, so you don't even have to leave the indoors to go out there. Masterpiece of a vestibule. The seller wants to share. They use the coach house for grandma, and she has watched 4 grandkids grow from the birth to heading off to college, while keeping grandmother vital to the daily activities, using the home as a multi-generational space. This will become your homestead for your relatives for all holidays. The current owners have had celebrations of life, baptisms, graduation, marriage proposals, birthdays, and holidays, whether it's in the side courtyard or the wine cellar that holds 20 to 30. It's one of the best entertaining homes in Lincoln Park. Yes, the house has a beautiful design, but the absolute specialness of living in this home is who is in it with you. And with the coach house, the choice is yours. From the moment you enter the classical original gate, the house has a feeling of being home with an oversized front porch, beautiful original detailing, massive windows, and a beautiful front door, which showcases the grand foyer and ultimate wide staircase. The moment you enter, the coach house also has the most outstanding wine cellar, perfect, complete with a dining table. The house itself is incredibly special. High-end finishes throughout on this extra wide lot, which also includes an entire side lot with a sport court, a separate private office, and amazing grass and terracing, which gets all-day sun. The modern kitchen and great room overlook this gorgeous outdoor space and provide the most amazing entertainment space. The home has been the backdrop to multitudes of parties. The second and third floors have an amazing 6 bedrooms with a huge top floor playroom, hangout space with a huge skylight. The primary bedroom is ultra luxe and has a full slab Violeta marble bathroom straight out of a magazine. This house can be the ultimate city home for the person who wants it all. Let's take a look at this property. Very cool property, very pretty, like the stonework, like those kind of green, what is that, like copper little pieces at the top of the windows there. Grand staircase, grand piano, lots of grand things about this home. Cool fireplace, sitting area. I like that everything's white, bright, big windows, high ceilings. You absolutely love this room. Looks like, is that the kitchen in the backdrop with like a coffee bar? Yeah. Giant kitchen island. You know, some sitting area, coffee bar there. Love how bright the kitchen is. There's that marble they talked about. Light pieces are cool. You got a little wet bar there. Bedroom with a fireplace. Really grand bathroom. That's a bathroom they talked about with the marble. Cool tub. A lot of neat closet organization. Another bedroom, another bathroom. Nice little workout room, not bad there. Bathroom. Looks like this is the kind of upstairs lofted playroom with the skylight that they talked about. We got another bedroom, another bathroom, another bedroom, another bathroom. I don't think we're out to the coach house yet. This looks like a finished basement. Look at that. So it looks like this is maybe that glass vestibule that leads out to the granny flat. I love this room. Love the exposed brick. Love those windows. Very, very cool. Here's a wine cellar that seats 30. Very neat. Love these high ceilings. I think this is a coach house. Yeah, grandma was lucky. That's a nice coach house. Beautiful kitchen, coffee bar. There's another kind of upstairs lofted play area for the kids. Looks like there might be 2 bedrooms out in this coach house. Nice bathroom, beautiful courtyard, nice sitting area. Got a little fire pit out there. Outdoor barbecue grill, kitchen setup. Wow, that's a giant coach house. Okay, so very cool property. Again, this is the most expensive property in the Lincoln Park neighborhood of Chicago, asking just under $10 million. Again, we got 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, over 13,000 square feet. And if you want to check this one out, it's located at 2026 North Kenmore Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60614. If you guys have anything to add about Chicago, the Lincoln Park neighborhood, something you liked about this home, drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel and want to be notified of more Zillow surfing videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.